you ask me anything I don't know, I'm not going to answer. I'm Rob Colias, he's Jordan Helly, and this is the Maui News Sports Report. This week we learned the state starting points for Maui High and Lahaina Luna in the state football tournaments. We watched the King Kekalike girls volleyball team lose a heartbreaker in their state tournament, and we lost two Maui sporting icons. Stephen Kim was the third man to ever be the MIL executive secretary or executive director, and he really brought the league into the 21st century, Jordan.
Yeah, without a doubt. He oversaw really exponential growth for the league during his tenure. Legendary wrestling coach at the prep level, led Kaiser to 4 state championships, late 70s, early 80s. Saw the addition of several schools, King Kekalike in the late 90s. Kamehameha Maui in the early 2000s, oversaw the addition of a ton of sports, girls sports in particular, girls water polo and the like. Division II came into fruition while he was at the helm of the MIL, was instrumental in a really kind of groundbreaking transfer rule that made its way around the state after the MIL implemented that, was also instrumental in securing state tournaments here on Maui, volleyball, soccer, and particularly baseball, which is so near and dear to people's hearts here on Maui. The Vietnam veterans' impact still felt today. You can see his fingerprints all over everything, 8-man football and things like that. State tournaments continue to be held here on Maui, so the impact of Steve Kim surely felt, and he'll be dearly missed.
You know, he was very concerned about safety issues with surfing, but you can really add surfing to that list as well because of just his pioneering, let's try this and see if it works kind of attitude. And he will be missed, gone way too soon at 70. He passed away on Tuesday. Wayne Tanaka was the Maui News Sports Department. He was the Maui News Photo Department. From really the 1940s until the 1970s. He's a former sports editor. When I got here in 1990, he was still working football games, keeping stats, keeping play-by-play for us, and 83 years old, and he lived a great life. But Wayne Tanaka, gone. His brother, Earl Tanaka, was really the news desk and from those years as well. Roy Tanaka, Earl's son, Wayne's nephew, now lives on the mainland, but the Tanaka family is iconic here at the Maui News. In football, the Lunas are the number 1 seed in Division II for the second year in a row. And Jordan, this is really their time. This nucleus of seniors have really had a huge impact on this program.
Yeah, without a doubt. You mentioned legendary Wayne Tanaka. He's probably smiling down as 2 of the original 4 members of MIL football, the old guard, if you will, Lahaina Luna and Maui High, back into the state tournament, particularly Maui High, first time since 2000. But yeah, speaking of Lahaina Luna, this core has really seen Lahaina Luna reach the highest of heights in the last couple of years, making it to the state finals in 2012 against Iolani, falling to eventual state champion Kaiser in the semifinals last year. But they're built for another deep run. Their journey will start November 15th. They have another week off. As the number 1 overall seed, they'll await in a semifinal either the winner or the winner of a Nanakuli Kamehameha Maui match, Kamehameha Big Island matchup this coming Saturday. And then for Maui High, they are the number 3 seed. They'll face the number 3 team out of the OIA in Farrington, but it comes with a caveat. They have to travel. They'll go to Aloha Stadium this coming Friday for a 4:30 semifinal against the Governors. So the Sabres back in the state tournament, but they have to travel first thing.
And you know what? If you ask the kids, they would probably not mind getting a chance to play in Aloha Stadium. But, hey, families, that's tough, man. And you know, I can understand the TV reasons you set up a really cool doubleheader for OC16. But, yeah, it's tough on Hilo, the Big Island champion, and Maui High, the MIL champion.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's an interesting matchup. Yeah. I think the first time the Big Island champion will play on TV. So there is that excitement there. And then the 8-man final set up here on Maui. Seabury Hall, Molokai, the anticipated rematch, if you will. Seabury took care of Lanai in their semifinal, 55-22. Farmers winning even bigger against Hana in their semifinal over on the friendly house, 71-21. So this coming Thursday, 6:30 at One Memorial Stadium for the first ever postseason championship in that mile 8-man history.
Can't wait for that. We can hear that on the radio with you guys, and certainly we will be there as well. You can read about it in the paper. In other championship, it's championship time in prep sports in the state. In that girls volleyball match, King Kekalike, a very young team. They really only lose seniors Jamie Gomes and Angel Vallejo. and everybody else is back. I'd say 95% of the playing time in the match on Saturday night returns, but it was tough. They won the first two sets fairly convincingly. Very close third set. They had a 13-8 and 16-12 lead in that third set. They fell behind 22-19. They came back to tie it at 24 and 25 before letting it slip away. And then really in the fourth and fifth sets, Kapolei, the OIA runner-up, a very good team, really kind of flexed its muscles. But King K, second MIL title ever in that sport, matching the first MIL title in any sport for that school back in 1998. They can really be proud. But and then also cross country over on Oahu, state championship, Seabury Hall, third D2 team girls title in a row. Maui Prep was second. The Maui High boys, who were very tough in the MIL, they took fourth in the D1 ranks. That's pretty impressive. Seabury Hall's Ava Shipman, top girl from the league, 13th. Maui High's MIL champion boy, Ryan Sang, was 16th. And and Jordan, as we go into the prep championship time here, things remain the same in Manoa for UH football.
Yeah, University of Hawaii, 7th loss on the year, eliminated from a winning season potentially, and losing to Utah State 35-14. Keelan Evelico, Maui guy, did have one catch, 454 yards, continues to be a spark offensively in limited touches. You would think that they would find a way to give him the ball more.
Yeah, and for an offense that can't score, you would think that they would get it to the fastest guy on the team. But that's our report for this week, and send us your bobbleheads.